Okay, and this is a revamped version of my freaking Minecraft. I mean, if you see my Team Fortress 2 spy explanation video, this will be the improved version of it. So you can tell, you can get more clear and stuff like that. So basically, I'm gonna tell you everything again, but in an improved version. So let's go with the first trick stabbing I know. It's called a jump stab, which is pretty simple, but it depends on the timing, okay? So it's not that easy and doopy, okay, as a usual stab. It depends on the timing. If your enemies know a jump stab, they can just air blast or just shoot different direction. Okay, like I think I'm doing right now are jump stabs. You jump above them, you hold space, you crouch, then you turn your direction backwards, like another 180 jump, like a 180 to another 90 degrees. Okay, you turn back 90 degrees, then you'll get the backstab. But for spy, you usually do wanna be sneaky. If you're using Invisible Watch to do these kind of trick stabs, it might be more difficult. Sometimes if you do fail your trick stabs, you're screwed. For Invisible Watch, it's more of a one-timer. So when you're doing these trick stabs, you hope you better get in the first time like these. And once you're done, you get a kill, just go to another one and do it. Okay, trick stabs are not meant to do every time, okay? Trick stabs, you don't do them a lot often. You only do them when it's necessary, or you do it for fun, but not all the time. If your enemies are clueless, they run a straight line, you can do it. I suggest you do it. But if you're going to jump stab another spy, I suggest you don't actually do that. Because they can just get the underhand and just go under you and stab you, which will really suck. Yeah, sometimes enemies are pro like that, so yeah. Okay, you gotta know your enemy. That's what spies do. They go behind you, they backstab, and they ignore you. They're mostly the distraction, but in those UGC matches, yeah, you will know. Then let's do a Metrodor stab, I think, where you just do this, that. You run straight and done. Okay, let me show you how to do it. You walk straight, one direction, you turn your direction and snap your wheel the other direction and stab. Like that. It's a good move if the enemy is walking in a straight line. Straight, move, straight. Straight line, turn, straight for your direction, different direction, done. It'll be easier like that. Okay, since you're done with that stab, you don't know that stab. Let's do a leaping stab where you jump like that and done. It's like a blind stab. They don't even see you coming. They'll just stab you. And that really, I'm pretty sure I'll piss a lot of people off if you do that. But there's always a technique to beat pyros anyway, so don't worry. Okay, it depends on the timing you jump and you gotta crouch. Okay, remember, crouch every time you try to do a jump stab. You touch their head. It won't work unless you crouch. And this is just for fun. For me. That was a fun stab for me. I just troll something like that. And remember, you have your revolver, okay? Revolvers are necessary. If they're necessary, use them. I'm going to default spy because, the little server's gone, but default spy is pretty good too. Okay, remember, if enemy you can see enemy's health, okay? You're the only one that can see enemy's health. Unless you have medic, but I mean, yeah, if they're low health, get your revolver out and shoot them from far range. Like that. Sometimes you get crits, which really is awesome. And if you have a strange revolver, nice, you get more kills for your stranges. Here, I'll show you another stab I know. It's called the reverse backstab. Like, okay, let me show you. Right, you gotta depend timing. See? Wait. Where's the enemy? Okay. If you're gonna lure enemy, this one's the hardest, but you're gonna lure enemy up. Yeah. That was too early. I gotta tell you, I'm not gonna let you. Like that. Okay, you can do that necessarily. Okay, if an enemy doesn't know you're going to actually jumps like that. You go up the stairs. You don't look back. You don't do this or look back. You just jump and hope you'll get that backstab. Okay, depends on the timing. And pyros too. They are the worst enemies for spies, but once you know how to do trick stabs or any of these kind of stabs, they'll be easier than you think they are. Because remember, okay, most of these classes or people who play pyros or any other classes have slow reactions. So if they just see you invisible cloak, you can just jump stab, done. those are good jump stabs. Okay, these are good tips for spies who play spy usually. I mean, you don't really want any cloak in front of them. I mean, near them. Okay, sometimes they'll just hear your cloak and just turn back instantly and shoot you. You gotta depend on timing. Like, see, they like that spy pretend like it was in my. That spy wouldn't see me if I just did that. Okay, remember, I will be playing other servers right now, but this is a revamped version of my tutorial. Okay, there'll be a part 2, maybe. Then you might be, if you did watch my other video, you would know how my view is gone. It's a stabby script, okay? It makes your, I'll put the link in the description. It makes your gun disappear, so it makes your accuracy more accurate. See how I'm more focused than usual with my gun? Then I got the sky scripts, which if you press F binds like F1. It'll just choose. You don't have to press 4 and do this. You can just instantly, press F2 to equal soldier. If you hear that yeah sound, that just tells me that I'm switching to the class I'm playing. If I want to change to you hear medic sound, I'm turning to a medic, which is awesome. Then you might all like, why is your cursor changing different colors, bro? It's the scripts too. Okay, it's just I'm not sure. It's just for fun. Oh, I missed that one. That one's just for fun. This one is I think the funniest I've ever seen. I discovered in TF2. You can actually jump on a person's head. Like, wait. Let me find an easier person I can jump over. You can jump over a person's head and go far range and done. You can actually do that. I didn't figure it out until now. If you need to reach an enemy from far range, jump on a person's head like this. Then jump. Done. You got that. That spy didn't even see me coming. If that was a real player, he wouldn't even see me coming. Which is awesome. But I never tested in an actual game, but I tested here, and it's pretty funny. I find it pretty funny and amusing. Soldier. Hey. Oh, that didn't register. What a piece of crap. Okay, once I'm done, let's do a juke stab. Which is like when you turn your direction, like you tell them you go this way, right? You convince them you go that way. You think you're gonna trick them and go this way, then you go that way. That's why juke stab really is. You go to a direction you're not really going to, then you turn your direction back and just stab like this. Boop. Beep beep. That's stuck. Beep beep. Yeah, it's good for a straight line because if they see you go a different direction, they'll just go where you go and you just go back and stab. That's pretty much it, I think, for all the stabs I know currently. But there's also stab and zap, which when you stab an engineer behind the sentry, level 3 sentry, then you get a freaking thingamajig. Then you zap the sentry fast before that happens. Okay, these are recommended, but you gotta practice. Practice makes perfect. Okay, remember that. Without any practice, you won't be able to do this. Okay, I'll write annotations so you understand more clearly what I'm trying to say. Whoops. Okay, let's do the last epic stab I can ever think I can do before I end this video. The highest jump stab I can ever do. Hell yeah. I lost the IM server, so that's why I'm a little naked-ishly. If you want more details on how to play Spy better or you need practice Spy lessons, you can play with me. My name is SB Knifey. Or I mean LG Knifey, that's my UGC team name. Yeah, comment or message me in Steam, wherever. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it for now. Remember to comment, rate, subscribe, and favorite. That really helps me out.